Hello, American people. I would like to talk about this relationship I'm in. I'm very happy in the relationship, but I regret not having more sexual adventure in the past. When there were opportunities, I was frigid and shy. I remember being at a party and I was in a bedroom surrounded by like 3 young, attractive men. One of them turns to me and says, "We should have an orgy." And I said, "This is a nice room." I can't go back. Even if I could, my personality is not suited to an orgy. What I bring to a social setting is humour. That is not required at an orgy. Nobody wants to be sarcastically filleted. How was the orgy? It was such a witty night, so witty. But the relationship I'm in now is great because there is authenticity. There's such honesty. If we see somebody attractive in the room, we will talk about that person being attractive. This is such a contrast to a relationship I was in years ago where there was such insecurity, I ended up having to say, "No, I don't think anyone is attractive." And it's weird because before I met you, but they must have all moved. And he would test me all the time and say, "What about him? Do you think he's attractive?" "Well, I mean, I think he's a model, but no, I mean, I'm sure he photographs well, but I can't bear to look at him." Whereas in this relationship that I'm in, we will go and see a dance performance and we'll talk about the magic of the movements and the fluidity of the dancers. And underneath all of that, we're comfortable knowing that what we're saying is, it'd be nice to take one home and ruin his life. And we should be able to do that because the tickets are so expensive. So I was in France with him recently, and it is the most authentic, beautiful relationship I've ever been in. And there were croissants, and I think even though it's perfect, even though I love him, still somehow I fall asleep next to him, and I have a dream that I'm being seduced by this wet dungeon boy. And not wet from water, covered in lubricant. And I should have known it was a dream because it was too much lubricant. And I said to the boy, "I'm in a relationship, I can't really get involved. It's very nice of you to bring me." But then I couldn't stop him. And I think because he was so slippery. And we did all kinds of sordid, wonderful things together. But then I thought, I've betrayed the best relationship I've ever been in. What am I going to do? Then I woke up. I was in France. Everything was fine. But then, for the next 3 days, all I could think was, I really love that sex dungeon. And is that who I am? Because you can't argue with the unconscious. And then all I'm thinking is, and I know that, I love the sex dungeon. It's not ideal long term. But all I can think then is I really loved it, and is that who I really am? Because everything now in my life just seems so polite and conventional. Would you like this croissant? No, I want to shove this pan au chocolat up your bottom. Your body's so dry. Any questions? Thank you very much. Have a good night.